Welcome to Kyle Field, home to the Texas A&M Aggies, a unique and special environment in college football. This crowd coming together to make up the 12th man, trying to make it very difficult for any opponent. This is not your normal matchup, a battle of top 5 teams, two forces colliding here near the end of the season. Cannot wait for this one. Big playoff implications. We'll see a team that's had a chance to rest from a bye week, the Florida Gators. Taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The Aggies will kick it away and get this game going. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Tackle made after a big gain.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And that's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. Here's the second down play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
Try to keep the opening drive going here. It's 3rd down and 2. They'll try the option play here. The back's got it on a pitch. Breaks loose at the 45. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to 3rd down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
And the Gators line up on 1st and 10 now. Handoff to the single back. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Well, nice first down here by this running back, and what he's doing today makes me reflect on some of the great backs that they've had over the years in Gainesville. Emmitt Smith, arguably one of the best backs, if not the best back in the history of the game. Dameon Pierce more recently, but even guys like Eric Rhett and Fred Taylor, just really talented running backs with the ability to take it to the house.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. That's a design quarterback keeper. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. It's a quick grab. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep. And he heads out of bounds, moving backwards on that play. Didn't want to take the hit.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quarterback looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
They convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Can he make it to the marker? And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
Chris, it's early in this football game, but the defense had a golden opportunity to come up with a stop, and they allow him to run the football on him to get the 1st down, and now it's 1st and goal. Missed a golden opportunity. Let's see how they respond here.
And now the defense able to bring him down. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
Good job by the offensive line. You get some positive yards, but not quite into the end zone. Now we're going to have a 3rd and goal.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. Timeout. They get nothing on 2nd down, sets up a 3rd and goal from the 2. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now back at the 7, it's 3rd down and goal. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. They'll run the option. And they'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
This is why this offense is one of the more dangerous offenses in the country. The quarterback and his legs. It's one thing to try to stop him throwing the football, but you better keep eyes on him because you can see not only can he get out into the open, he has got serious speed to take it to the house.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0.
That makes the score.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team now. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Running out of time in the pocket. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
He'll call for the fair catch here. This should be the last play of the quarter. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They get him down to wrap up the first period of play.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Florida 7, Texas A&M 0.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. It's a run to the left. In the clear at the 25. He'll be muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that 1st down.
The Gators looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida.
Florida.
So the offense clicking now for building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
With the PHC, they take a 14-0 lead.
That makes the score.
Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Texas A&M 0.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner will be brought down.
And your Texas A&M Aggies will take over first and 10.
And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
So second down after the incompletion. Looking to throw. It's Hall. Receiver makes the grab. Finding some room at the 25. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
A new set of downs after that completion. Locates the tight end. It's complete. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Back to throw again. That's caught. It's Williams. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Always have to be careful on the sideline not to step out accidentally. The wide receiver does a good job here on the route to bring the ball in while on a tightrope.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. First down. Looking to throw the football. Makes the catch downfield. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made, a lot of space now. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Now that's how you execute. I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after that big play, I'm all about taking a shot right to the end zone here.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Here we go. 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. Dropping back. It's Hall. He's got it right near the end zone. Goes down after making the grab. That's not going to be enough for a first down.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Takes the handoff, looking to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. And he throws the ball out of bounds. They're smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
Now it's 3rd down and goal off the incompletion. Ball still at the 2-yard line. From the shotgun, drops back. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Extra point try coming now. To make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. The Gators offense retakes the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. And now the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll ride the back again here. I tried to use this stiff arm there, but the defense corrals him quickly. It's the 2-minute warning of this close, competitive first half. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The tight end's got it on the corner route. They bring him down to the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
That's a great feeling when your quarterback can make a throw that keeps the drive alive. Not as good as a touchdown, but it's a lot better than having to trot over to the sideline waiting for your turn to get another chance.
Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Pop pass on the jet sweep. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
At the 35. That's a first down for the offense.
The Gators starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. In the clear at the 25. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Gators. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. With the extra point, the lead is 14.
That makes the score Florida 21, Texas A&M.
Now they get set to kick it away.
Number 16 set to kick off.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Dropping back. It's Hall. Quick throw to the left side. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
That's a big first down for this offense. It's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And the receiver's got it. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Got it.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught in the flat by the running back. That heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he drops back in the gun. Tight end makes the grab. Tackle, but forced down. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth and making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Looking to the end zone. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's got some space. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Well, mistake by the quarterback of putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You know, you sit back in cover three, the center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic ability to be able to go find it.
And a sophomore making an impact play. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep.
Well, heck, if they hadn't dug themselves such a big hole, what a positive play here, using that jet motion and that touch pass to pick up some huge yards and giving them a chance anyway of trying to come up with a first down.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And that pump will just bounce out of bounds, so no return. play of the half coming up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes a quick catch. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. The Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Gators will kick this away to start the second half. Kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Bringing pressure. Oh, the sack is made there by the freshman.
Loss of 12 on the play. Second down coming up.
So it's second down and long here from the 13. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking downfield. It's Hall. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And he's got it.
With the option keeper here for a big game for this Texas A&M quarterback. And reminiscent of a guy like Johnny Manziel who could do so much damage when he played for Texas A&M. But they've had others going back to Bucky Richardson and Reggie McNeil. Great history and tradition at College Station with those athletic quarterbacks.
He's running out of time here. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty marker. Important second down play coming up. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Took contact on the throw. He makes the grab. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. And the Aggies will crank up the tempo. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Trying for a fourth down completion. He's looking deep here. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Trying to extend the play. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
I'll say this defense went in at halftime, made some adjustments, and they look like a different group here in these first few plays.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. They finally get him down. It's a big gain. Ball moves to the 47.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lofting it toward the left sideline. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Man, if I'm this offense, Chris, I stay aggressive. I know they didn't connect there, but keep testing this defense. Keep challenging them, because if you do connect on that one, it could be a game-breaking play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. On the run here, lets it go. And this pass is on target, caught. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
The Gators pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. They try to run it with the option. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
So no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go for it on 4th down. And the quarterback dropping back. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a 4th down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. The pass rush closing. It's a fumble. And the defense jumps on the football.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Offense ready to start this drive. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And it's a bunch formation. Tackle made after the completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Physical run breaks through a tackle. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
What really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's first and goal for the offense.
The defense backed up against their own end zone.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Florida 21, Texas A&M 7.
So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. And now the running back's got it again. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Brought down near the 4-yard line. It's now second and goal.
All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Florida. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter.
That makes the score Florida 28, Texas A&M 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. The fumble the last time out symbolizing their struggles here today. That's why they're in a big hole. Looking to throw it deep. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, A&M. Strong game by this quarterback.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They're going to run it here. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught quickly. Gets some space around the 30. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. And looking to throw now on first down. It's an out route. The catch made.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Getting set. Here's second down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Bought some time, now lets it go. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? A pop pass on the jet sweep. Inside the 45. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run.
I really love the way more and more offenses are using the receiver in motion pre-snap. Give him a chance to get the football with a couple of blockers in front of him. He's got all that speed built up. You get the ball in his hands, and you better look out. He could be off to the races.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Lining up to try the extra point. The extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back.
Texas A&M, 14.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? That's a bullet over the middle. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Going the other way, can they stop him? Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going to try to use his legs here.
Travel play right. He's brought down at the 38. Second down coming up.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
I don't know if people understand how hard it is to defend against a deep ball in man coverage like that. But this defensive back did it perfectly. Turns his head back just in time to find the ball to ensure that incompletion.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, he's going to throw for the first down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
So a field goal attempt coming up now. Field goal try, no good. And the lead remains at 21 after the miss.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up.
Okay, ready? Easy.
To throw, it's Hall. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. The Aggies will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. It's a toss play to the right. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on Old Reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Looking to scramble. Catch made on the right side. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his 2nd catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Ready. Timber. 10 pound, 55 weeks.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Pass ball is incomplete, but there is a flag on the play. We'll check that out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the Aggies come to the line with 1st and goal.
Clear. Acorn.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Aggies. And now the try here for the extra point. PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. Kickoff team is on the field. See if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Gators offense retakes the field. Use the running game to chew on this clock now. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, there's something we haven't seen much in this game at all. That ball carrier being tackled near the line of scrimmage. Maybe if this defense can make more plays like that in the second half, their team will be able to chip away at this lead.
The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. Second down play coming up. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set. Second down play here. It's a draw to the back. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, he's going to throw for the first down. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Gators bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. On the return, it's Woods. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. Incompletion sets up a second down. Looking to pass. It's Hall. Makes a quick grab. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. And the offense will spend a timeout to stop the clock. 21 seconds remaining. Third down upcoming after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Texas A&M. Trying to come all the way back. Coach makes the decision to go for a two-point conversion. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he makes the two-point conversion. The lead cut down to 6.
Well, that's when you know an offensive coordinator has confidence in his running game. Two-point conversion, no problem. Rely on the back and his vision with that great blocking up front to get you the 2 points.
It looks like the hands team were able to recover the football. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the quarterback just takes a knee. So the win streak continues for this team. Good job, Kirk, bouncing back. They're just getting stronger and stronger now.
You've seen their stock start to really rise, and these players seem to be buying in. Credit to the coaching staff for leading this streak and keeping this team together after that loss a few weeks back. You can tell this team is bought all the way in.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.